happy middle of the night, although it's not really a happy night. I'm having a really, really rough time. It's approaching 1:30 in the morning. I'm whispering because everyone else is still asleep, but I can't sleep. I'm exhausted. I want to sleep, but my pain level tonight is really, really high. I have a massive migraine and I would love nothing more than to sleep it off, but my head is pounding, and then I'm so nauseous. I'm just really nauseous. I don't know if nausea is from ulcers or if nausea is from the migraine itself, but whatever the problem is, I can't fall asleep and I'm pretty miserable. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow because I have a lot of things to do. So it's not a good time. A lot of my videos, you see me, most of my videos I'm only recording when I'm having good days. I don't usually record when I'm feeling miserable. I don't know though. I feel like if this channel is gonna really be true to who I am, then you kind of need to see the bad days too. I don't know. I don't even know if this footage will make it into a video, but I just sort of felt the need to hit the record button. Good morning. Wow, it has been a really long time since I've done this. Talking to you guys while making school lunches. So, following up from last night, I didn't actually ever go to sleep last night. Pulled an all-nighter, folks. Yeah. Not quite as fun as they used to be when you're in your 20s. When you're 21 and you pull an all-nighter, it's fun. Usually involves other people, usually involves having a good time, dancing and music. When you're my age and you pull an all-nighter, it just really, really sucks. Big time. I am tired. I'm in a lot of pain. I swear it's like from the top of my head all the way down to my chest. Everything on the right side of my body is just killing me. And on this side of the back of the neck and the head, oh my God, my head's throbbing. And I think that might be why I'm nauseous, although it could be the ulcers. They've been acting up too lately. But yeah, so I had a few errands I was gonna run this morning. I'm not running errands this morning. I think I'll just sit and edit a video that I recorded. I do have to go at noon to AJ's school. We have a meeting. He's not in trouble or anything. It's just a progress update meeting. I have to do that. Casey's got karate today at 6. Thank God, dinner. I made a double batch of dinner yesterday, so I don't have to cook. And I think once Casey leaves to catch the bus, I will be taking a nap, or at least try to take a nap. It's okay, you can be in the video. He's trying to get the dog, but he doesn't want to be recorded, but he just got recorded. All right, speaking of dog, take him out, please, because he should need to do something outside.
I don't want to interrupt.
They know I'm a mom. Oh, and the littlest one just got up. Although he's not that little anymore. We just celebrated his 11th birthday. 11. My baby's 11. When the heck did that happen?
Oh, you are?
I am recording.
I'm done. I really don't.
And he's in computer programming. He doesn't know when the camera's turned on.
I didn't see the numbers.
I'll talk to you soon. The boys are out of the house. Casey just left to go to school. AJ leaves first, then Casey goes. And I have a couple things that I need to do today. I need to go to AJ's meeting. And after that meeting, I'm gonna run to Costco because Costco has gloves on sale. This morning, it's 31 degrees outside. Everything's covered in frost and ice. And Casey has like 7 pairs of gloves, and he has 1 glove to all 7 pairs, and the pairs don't match. So I'm going to go to Costco today because they, like I said, they have the gloves on sale, and his favorite gloves are the touch gloves. Excuse me. And so I'm going to buy 2 pairs of those. And I told him, I go, I'm only buying you 2 pairs of gloves for this whole school year. If you lose them, you're out of luck. So yeah, that's on the agenda today. And then here, let me flip my camera around. So on the planner today, I have the Costco AJ's meeting. I have a video that I need to edit and upload. Casey's got karate, and I'm trying to get content up and going because we are going to be out of town this weekend, and so I'm trying to get things prepared so that a video will go live this weekend even though I will be out of town, because where we go, we have internet up there, but it's kind of spotty. It's definitely not internet that, to upload a video where we have our property would take forever. So I'm just going to get videos done and uploaded, and then when we get home from the trip, I will get that video uploaded afterwards. So you guys will see up north Michigan, you'll see the colors, you'll see all that. And it should be very pretty, lots of fun. Hopefully I'll do better camera work than I did with the Renaissance Festival. Right now though, I'm gonna lay down because I really, really have to lay down. I'm gonna try to get in about a 90-minute nap, or I should say I'm going to bed. And finally, it's only 7:30 in the morning, I'm going to bed for the night. Try to get a 90-minute nap in before I have to get up and start doing some things to get my day going. So much for a nap. Somebody's getting sleep around here, but it's not me. It's a Boo. And it's a Cooper who's over on the floor. Sound asleep. Yeah. No naps. But I am getting lots of love. I am finally all put together, and it's 9:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting in front of my computer. I'm getting ready to edit a video. It's funny because one of the things, I don't know why, I used to know why my RA would act up, why I would, usually something would trigger it. There would be a drastic change in the weather. I would work too hard the previous day. I would, there would be a reason why I would wake up and be in pain with the RA. Or for a long time, I would wake up okay, but then as the day wore on and it got closer to the evening time, I would start to settle more and more sore. And so the evening time was really my worst time of the day, because after all the activities and all the work of the day was done, my body would just be done. It would be done, and I would basically, like 6 o'clock in the evening, sit down, put ice packs on my feet and knees, and pretty much watch TV for the rest of the night because I would just be sore from the day. But now, one of the things I've noticed this past year, there's not a lot of rhyme or reason why I have pain. I'll have pain from overdoing it. I'll have pain on days when I don't overdo it. I didn't overdo it yesterday. I did a little bit of laundry, a little cleaning around the house. I ran one errand, and I cooked dinner. I mean, that was it. That by no stretch of the imagination should that have been enough physical exertion to trigger a flare. I'm not particularly stressed out. I know I've said in previous videos that stress and anxiety is a huge trigger for any chronic illness. But now for no rhyme or reason, I will wake up and have a very bad day. Not only do I have the RA, but recently I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia as well. And so I am on a medication for that. But it is amazing how, I've gone from being a workaholic, working 2 jobs and, putting in 16-hour days, to now I feel like there are days that if I just wake up and put on my makeup and fix my hair, I've accomplished something, and that's kind of pathetic. I have a kitty in my lap. She just jumped up. I think she knows I'm having a bad day. She's been super duper affectionate. She doesn't want to leave my side. So animals, they know. They just sense things. But so, yeah, I mean, I saw a meme or a GIF, whatever you call it, on Facebook a while back, and it says, I can do the grocery shopping and bring home the food. I can cook a meal. I just can't always do it in the same day. And that is a really good descriptor of what it's like when all the parts of your body hurt, and then the big joke is, though, to look at you're like, what's wrong? You're not in a wheelchair, you're not walking on a walker, you're not using a cane. Why are you being such a big baby? And unless you're in that situation, you don't get it. You just don't get that there are days when I should wash my hair, but my arms hurt so bad that I physically don't have the energy to wash my hair. Dry shampoo has become a friend. There are days that I wake up and I feel completely normal. It's like, disease? What disease? I'm fine, and I love those days when they come. They're very rare, though. I don't think I've had a day where I was 100% pain-free in probably a decade or longer. But I do love those days, though, where you wake up and it's like you feel great and you're ready to take on the world. I promise you don't know when those days are going to be. You don't know when the days that are like today, where you literally are in so much pain all night long that you don't sleep at all. You try to get a nap in the middle of the day. That doesn't work out. And even though you feel like crap, you still have children who need to be taken care of. You have a house and furries that need to be taken care of. You have a husband who does work all day, and you feel obligated to have a meal on the table when he comes home. It's like, okay, I'm staying home, and I'm staying home to take care of my health, but by the same time, it's like, I don't want him to think, oh, I'm going to work and I'm working my butt off to provide for my family. And in the meantime, my wife is at home just sitting on the sofa, watching TV, basically being Peggy Bundy from Married with Children. That's not who I am. And it's definitely not who I want to be, even though there are days like today where I feel pretty much useless. It sucks. It really sucks, especially coming from a former workaholic where, I used to just be the kind of person just get up and go, 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 go. And right now, the only thing I really want to do is go back to bed. But I know if I do even try to go to bed right now, I will just ruin any possibility I have of trying to sleep tonight. At this point, the best thing I can do is just stay up, get some work done, push through the pain. I do have meetings today and some things that I have to do, and then just cross my fingers and hope to God that I sleep tonight and can get some relief. I popped some Aleve, taken a bunch of them, and they've kicked in a little, not a lot, but I don't take any of the opioids, Norco, Vicodin, I don't want anything to do with those. I really, really don't. And I've had several subscribers recommend cannabis to me. I'm not even a smoker, and if they can make cannabis into a pill form that you don't get stoned or high, because I don't like that feeling at all. When I have been on Vicodin or Norco, I hate it. I don't like being foggy. I don't like, that feeling of like out of body, whatever. I don't know why people like that. But so, yeah, but if you can find a way to, make cannabis into a pill that takes away the pain, but I'm still me and I'm not high as a kite, I'm interested in that. And I know right now Representative Matt Gaetz, he's the one that's actually trying to push bills in Congress to get medical development of the chemicals in that. But for my followers who are going to tell me to go smoke up, it ain't happening. It's just not going to happen. But thanks for the advice. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to try to edit this video. I recorded it yesterday. I made dinner, and thank God. It's funny because as I was making the video yesterday, I was talking about how, casseroles are great. Make a double batch because then you can freeze some. And on a day when you're not feeling well, boom, you got dinner. Well, guess what? Today, boom, I got dinner, and I'm grateful. I am feeling pretty proud of myself. I got the video all done and edited. There was a lot of audio files with this one, so it took a long time. But it is now 11:15. I have to leave the house at 11:45 to be at AJ's meeting. And then also, this afternoon got really complicated because I was supposed to take Casey to karate at 6 o'clock this evening. Well, the PTA meeting that I thought was tomorrow at 7 was rescheduled to today at 6 p.m. They have not invented cloning yet. I cannot be in two places at once. So I've sent Bill a text asking him if he can take Casey to karate tonight so I can go to the PTA meeting. And if he can't, then we'll skip karate this week and we'll double up next week and do 2 classes next week, because usually with karate we have 3 chances in the week. We can take them either Monday, either Tuesday, or Friday. But we didn't go yesterday. The plan was to go today. We can't go Friday because we are going out of town Friday. So it's today or nothing. And there's a possibility that it might be nothing, which means next week we would just go 2 times. Not a big deal, but I do want to go to the PTA meeting because I missed the first one. There was another scheduling conflict where, again, I couldn't be in 2 places at once. But I do want to be part of the PTA, and being part of the PTA is twofold. One, as a stay-at-home mom, I enjoy being more involved in my own children's lives because for years I haven't had that luxury. I was so involved in my students' lives that there was no time to be part of my own kids' lives other than, fitting them in where I could. So I'm actually enjoying being more active in my boys' lives this year. I really am. But also, I wanted to join the PTA this year because one of the things I've talked about in a previous video was the loneliness and the isolation that comes from being retired. All of my friends are still back at work. I really only have one good friend outside of work, and then I have a couple of friends who are they're like the parents of Casey's friends, and we do things occasionally together, but they're not the kind of girlfriends where you call them up and say, oh my God, you're not going to believe what just happened. I would like to make more of those friends, But once you're an adult, making friends is hard. It really is. You know, you either, most of your friends you make as an adult, you really do make through your job. So yeah, that's one of the big reasons I joined the PTA. Well, two reasons: to be more involved and to make some friends. So my medicine is really starting to kick in. I am feeling better. I'm loosening up some. It's still really tender and sore, this whole side of my body, but it is not as bad as what I was going through in the middle of the night and this morning. I'm still tired. You know, I'm functioning on pure caffeine, but we will make it through the day, and that is good, especially since it got more complicated. But I am going to sign off right now because I really do need to puppy-proof the house before I go, because anything that is not nailed down is fair game for this little boy right here. Cooper, can you say hello? Can you say hello? Now, he was so crazy and puppy, like just a minute ago. There's something about the camera. The minute the phone's on him, he stops acting like a puppy. Who's a good buddy? Who's a good buddy? Yeah. Oh, I see, there we go. There we go. That's a good boy. Yeah. See, you're in the sunshine? See, we haven't had a lot of sunshine the last couple of days. See, where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Squirrel! He loves squirrels. Apparently we have sighting. Hello again, checking back in. I was actually gonna wrap up the day. I'm gonna take Casey to karate. I know Bill was gonna take him to karate. Well, actually I was gonna drop Casey off and Bill pick him up, but I've decided not to go to the PTA meeting tonight. At least if I take Casey to karate, I could just kind of sit in the car and chill out, because it's been a really bad day. I know last time I checked in, I was actually feeling better, but it's now like 5 o'clock. It's like 4 hours later, and I'm sick to my stomach. My head hurts. One side of my body hurts, and it's been a long hell of a day. Although I will say, I've spent the last 2 hours sitting on the couch watching The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. It's awesome, totally awesome. So if you need something to keep you busy for a little while, Netflix, Hill House. It's good, creepy, very, very creepy. Not gory though. I don't do gore. Scary as heck, yes. Gory, mm-mm. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here and call it a day. I am not gonna ask anybody to give this video a thumbs up, because let's be honest, it was a downer of a day. It was really rough, and at first, I think I will air this video because I do think it's important that you get to see the good and the not so good. You know, that's just the way it is sometimes. It's real easy to think that everything's fine, you know, because all YouTubers, we only show you the best days. We only show you the good stuff. You know, most people don't want to deal with real life, because real life, it's not so fun all the time. So, but anyway, I did make it through the day. I'm looking forward to going to bed early tonight. And the boys had leftover enchiladas. There's still food there. Bill's still at work. He's working late. He's on a massive project right now that's chewing up a lot of his time. He's working like 60 hours a week, and then his drive to and from work is like 40 minutes. So he's putting in long days. So with that though, I'm gonna go ahead and say good night. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to put them down below. And if I can answer them, I'll reply to them. And with that, I will talk to you later.